gotta cut that off, man. Xenoblade X is such a good OST, man. So good. I hear an echo for a little bit, but Xenoblade X is such a good OST, man. So good. I gotta turn my game audio back up. Hold on.
Right. What?
So good. Silence you need. Let me check if it's synced. Silence you need. Let me check if it's synced. We are indeed synced. Now I'm gonna have to test the loudness for my audio voice, and I'm just gonna wait. The loudness for my audio voice, and I'm just gonna okay. Just wait. Caught up? Okay. Game music to my voice. Game music to my voice. Is it balanced? Caught up? Okay. Gotta do this every time just to make sure. Game music to my voice. Game music to my voice. Is it balanced? Caught up? Okay. Balanced to me, good enough. It feels like it's been so long since I've played, at least streamed this game. Even though it hasn't. How long was the last Xenoblade 3 stream? 2 weeks. So it's only been 2 weeks, and I was like, dang, gotta say my goodbye until the next wave DLC comes out. But now we're already here, man. But that wave 4, whoo, you best believe I'm gonna be right on the scene. Hey, not available. Let me get all that. Let me receive all them contents. Lapidus Extraordinaire. More challenge battles. I actually haven't done any of the challenge battles, so depending on how quick these quests go, who knows? Lapidus Extraordinaire. And more challenge battles. I ain't even did the other challenge battles, but we're gonna see. Let me also just use my amiibo just to get free stuff, and maybe I'll get some more Napalm coins. Wait. Yeah, Volume 4 coming soon, an all new original story. Really? You can enjoy an all new original story, of course. New story with a new cast. New story with a new cast, you say? I mean, new in quotations. I mean, most of it probably will be new, even with the Shokan Rex. So, I mean, hey, good to me. I'm just get my. Now, is there going to be more, or is this going to be the last one? I feel like ever since that one interview where it said multiple DLC stories, I feel like that means maybe imagine this is just page 1. It's like, all right, we gave you a couple new heroes, we got you a little support pack, gave you a couple new heroes and some new gameplay stuff. Now you can get the thick story stuff, and then another page full of all story stuff. Imagine, or like just 2 more. That'd be great. I would love that. Now let me get my free stuff. I'm not even using a Xenoblade amiibo for this. I'm using my Yarn Yoshi amiibo. See him? See that big old nose? As long as it's an amiibo, it still works. It doesn't have to be a Xenoblade one. Whoa! Glowing Gark Fin, Fatty Serpent Fillet, Quality Red Crawler. Okay, a bunch of items. You'll pick up the collectibles that appear around when you close the menu. Okay. I mean, it didn't give me Napalm coins, but I'll take it. Give me that. Why are you crouching down there? Give me that. Lapidus Extraordinaire. And what I also want, oh, she's in the city. Oh yeah, I guess she was in the city in the trailer. So it makes sense. Don't mind me. Hey, back. Yes, Senna, I know you're waiting on me, but we got to go. Your gall can wait just a few more seconds. But I do also want to get those upgraded weapons. I never did actually do that. Like upgraded weapons of the base ones. I do want to do that. Now where is Homegirl? Can I get like my quest route? You in here? Where in the city are you actually? Oh, we're not even in the city. We're in Cadensia. I forgot. Whoops. I forgot this little area is still separate from the city. The city done flew off somewhere. You're going to be right here. Kind of want to walk there, so I don't want to immediately just get all into the cutscene. So we're gonna see. Bum.
should write this all
So
down.
now we gotta walk over to Homegirl in the city. Down. Okay, we're by the Remembrance Stones. Okay, this, what was this for again? I still never ended up finishing this. Oh yeah, this is part of some other quest that I'm definitely not even gonna be doing right now. I think I could afford to take the game audio up just a little bit. There we go. How y'all, Fiona? You gotta have Fiona in your party. So you should like the seventh official party member. That is one thing that I was thinking about. I was like, if there's supposed to be 7 founders, like even when we go back here, I'm gonna make, before I even start this, I'm gonna make a quick detour for talking purposes. Where are those founders at? So we got that Wave 4 story, so you know I gotta at least go here once. Y'all land. I didn't hither. Oh wait, they're down a level. They're down a level? It's a down a level. Whoop. Down here? Yeah, they're down here. Excuse me. Trying to get in there. Sorry, Center. Sorry. Right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a spot. Of course, you know how sometimes those shadow chain things in DLC. I'm just gonna display upon this play is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's cage. It's important to note that the initial design for the monument is said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of record. Other historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. I'm probably going to end up making a video about this. If I haven't already written it down, maybe I should. But about how there's only 6 Ouroboros, but 7 founders. There's 7 supposed founders, because at least the 7th founder, whoever it was, tried to erase all that stuff from their history. So that is one thing I want to make sure I eventually discuss. It's pretty big. Let's see, did I write it down? Yeah, I did write it down. Okay, that is one thing I want to make sure I talk about. It's important. And of course, you got to make sure. Oh, what do y'all got to say? Who are you looking at? Are you looking at the Gaffins? Inside the room, I fully realize full power Ouroboros. Heretofore limited and fought against and ousting him. Victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. The city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition, the records of his fates afterwards, as the Vandham's lineage only returns to the new city centuries later. It doesn't has it. Oh, they're leaving? Oh, we're not going to talk to them. Or also doesn't has it that the founder was a master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the science of House Vandham carry on this custom to this day. That is true. I couldn't even talk to y'all. I wonder if that's. I wonder if people normally rotated out through here. Mirror of the founder of House Reid introduces Liberatrix. Then the founder herself, the statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and wisdom she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, and he raised her as he would befit a child of its own, it is said. Of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. Though the vicious tell me about it. The vicious struggle against Mobius cost his first warrior's right arm. The loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skill each day, standing as a vivid testament to its indomitable will. And that sounds like, it absolutely sounds like Shulk. See, they put this almost to look like Shulk's like original design, but now he's much older, so this is close to what he looks like. That's definitely the cloak. So has his original striped like sweater, and then the power frame parts on there. Yeah, that's him. And Vandham, and then Rex. Ever since I saw this part, and I said 2 great swords, I was like, that's got to be Rex or whoever this world's form of Rex is. Like with the founder Reid, Statue 2 depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. So he lost an eye, and Shulk lost an arm. I guess it kind of makes more sense. That's it, but it seemed to have lost something that almost, I don't want to say their mentors, but people they journeyed with lost. Like Dunban lost his right arm, and then Shulk ended up losing his right arm, or at least according to this. Then Zeke had lost an eye, now Rex loses an eye. Lived his life in unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. is further reported to have been a free spirit. His qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Yet little proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and time again in the ethos of the house in generation to come. So we don't really know a whole lot more about the people of House Cassini, at least for now. But we'll definitely find that out. Absolutely find that out. Very good, very good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so as far as the founders statues go, it's like there really isn't much new for the founders themselves. I read House Reid, which is Shulk's, and I read House Cassini's, which is Rex's. It's still really interesting to me that there was 7 founders but 6 Ouroboros, and it didn't. Maybe the 7th founder tried to like scrub the seventh well, his own founding position from history, because he was like, well, I mean, there's only supposed to be 6 Ouroboros, but there's 7 of us. Maybe either he did it because he was like feeling inadequate, or maybe because they're feeling like they didn't want to give the future people like the wrong idea or something like that. I don't know, but we starting this quest.
Oh my,
there you are.
Whatever is the meaning of this?
The new song.
That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before.
Why is that? You got money?
Now you're telling me that moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Her voice.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masha.
If they know her.
You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon for protection.
I wonder when you can get access to this.
I do understand.
Depending on the
course.
story.
Sensible,
Do you,
really. Given poor
this isn't a
Uncle
new song.
Gurney's horrid plight.
Okay,
how
Gurney's
security
Guernica.
are all outbound transports, are we, Money dearest?
Money dearest?
I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would
Dang,
that
just
suit you
I
better?
take everybody.
That said, perchance.
Oh,
if you
okay. Why are you walking so close? I mean, I got these
I
good
would be more than
screenshots. I mean,
capable of fending for myself.
and you get a good one without the text.
You
Thank
see
you.
What I'm alluding to.
I'm in no position to decide, Mom.
He's,
In
yeah,
any
he's
case,
right.
I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the elder.
Go ahead and talk to Monica.
I commend your obedience.
Fair enough.
Thank you. That'll be all.
I would that.
What a wet blanket.
I had the
And
blanket.
here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business.
So did you need us to break the
Let's
rules
see.
for you?
How might I foil Money Dearest's little arrangement?
Hey, we're standing here watching you. How about we help out? Mio? Question mark? Oh, Mio. What you looking at? Somebody has that very posh
Excuse me?
way of speaking, at least.
Hello? Aren't you?
Don't worry about who I am.
Have you perhaps business outside of the city?
We can
And
come
if
and go
so,
always, please.
Might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
Tell her.
You don't know. This is Lady...
Ooh.
Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry.
Who are you now?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
I know full well who you are.
Do I know your voice? I don't know if I know your
You're a
voice,
known
Masha.
quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to
You
introduce
said you
ourselves.
wanted to accompany us. Why?
Who's gonna be the class inheritor? Is it gonna be
Gosh,
Mio?
Aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you.
What does that mean it's style?
I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis
The
region.
Aegis Wilderness.
The Aegis Wilderness,
I was
to
just
be
there.
precise.
Oh, why?
It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson.
Now, are you gonna be a tank? I mean, probably not gonna be a tank considering the fact that, gave us a new tank, or a new defender, which I mean, there wasn't enough defenders in comparison to supports and healers anyway, but then again, I guess you don't need that many in comparison. I feel like there's a whole lot less of, like variety you can have. Like you can have like absorb tanks or dodge tanks, and mainly that's mostly it.
It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But
You
it
need a
seems I've
valet.
been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
Basically.
That is far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
It's like, how did your hair even work? It's like you plugged it into this bell, boom, it stopped there, and you took the pieces that you cut off into the bottom side of the bell instead of the actual stringing strings. You put the rest of your hair there. It's like,
Yes,
it doesn't
yes,
feed through, I
get
know that.
a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable.
And it's good.
Only when one pursues beauty with
look pretty
every
epic.
breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Huh?
Sure.
She's like, sure, why
Aegis
not?
Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
What she meant to say was, we're going right
No trouble at
now.
all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill.
Yeah,
I
like
hope
helping
you'll
you.
allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city.
So we're going there right now.
Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards.
She's saying like that he
You'll
made them
have
make
no
up the rules.
qualms now, I hope.
Of course
give
not.
Molly, dearest, my regards, won't you?
Bro, what is your voice? I feel like I've heard your voice. And I'm really good at picking up voice actresses and voice actors. Specifically more on the English side.
Very
Your
well.
voice is really nice. It's super soothing in my ears. Oh, that was a good screenshot.
All right,
She closed her
people,
eyes.
what say we get a move on?
I think I might have
Time
missed
waits
that
for
one.
no cognoscenti.
Time waits for no who? I'm looking that up. Cognoscenti. Who? Was that like thinking? I'm assuming that's some type of like thinking. A connoisseur, a discerning expert. There's no way.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on.
For real, she needed to keep her on how she cut it off and then reattached it as bell ringers.
Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry. You'll be in good company.
Now considering she actually, oh no. First I was like, oh, can we see through? Is it translucent? But no, that's just painting on the side that looks like her hair color. Yes. Good screenshot. I'm guessing you're.
Always nice to have more friends.
Aegis Wilderness is vast.
Oh, we don't actually have
We
you
should
know.
make ingress from the Zem's crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right?
So you're with
If
us.
we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
I guess we don't. We have you in our party, but in our class. Just since we talk about fighting, I'm gonna assume you're an attacker. I'm gonna assume you're an attacker. I'd like to be another tank. Oh, she's a healer. But are you still? Are you like Izzard to where you're like an attacking healer? Let me see your arch. Heals nearby allies. Yeah. Yeah. Ether attack. Heals nearby allies and R hits to max 100% of healing power. Wow. Arts heal. So it's like a kind of almost like a Ring of Roses where Miyabi's like cuts down the time on it. Is that? Where's Ring of Roses so I can look at hers? No, this is the fast recharge. So what does Arts heal actually do? Huh, I don't actually know. Time recharge. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. 70% chance to move all buffs from target upon landing a hit. So kind of like a debuff. 30 seconds. Yikes. Fast recharge. No, this is like Miyabi's, except it's like for one. That's what Ring of Roses does, right? Yeah, it's a fast recharge. Okay, that's nice. What is Arts heal though? Is this the first time we've had an Arts heal? Let me see. 3 Arts heal. I don't know. Pride of Place. 5-second recharge. roll action recharge, blaze and regenerate. So it gives regen and so inflicts a, your weapons are cool, Masha. Look at you. Okay. So it inflicts blaze on them, but at the same time, regen on us. I already have Ring of Roses, so I probably don't need that, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. Why not? Let's look at my double healer gang that we got going on right now.
Can't forget our progress update.
So we're going to 4 in this region, and what side of town that we got to go through? So we should go through this side. Well, I'm just gonna go here because it's not gonna let me. So wow, so she is an attacking healer. I thought she was just gonna be an attacking class because she was like, oh, don't worry, even though I look this good, I can still scrap. And I was just like, watch out, you can't fight. You look too posh for fighting. She said, nah, I'm a healer, but I got these light discs. She really got some like Tron discs. I rock with it. She's just like Izzard, and I love Izzard's class. I can't believe I slept on Izzard's class so long. It's so good. The counter heals are so good.
Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness, like you asked.
Uh-oh. I was not recording. Uh-oh. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
Alright, fair enough. She just not wearing shoes on her feet.
Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I
This
happen
unit
to
looks
be
really
looking
good
for
at-
a patch
it
of
looks really
land
good in,
that was the
Melia's
site
class
of
outfit.
such an event.
A patch of land that was site of such an event. So probably the water spring we went to with Mia early on in the game. So she's investigating the Annihilation
the Aegis
events.
Wilderness,
Really?
being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except
Okay.
that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
I think it'll be alright. I think we'll be fine.
Hold on.
Oh?
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Yeah, go ahead and gas up my boy Tyon. That's my good right
Wonderful.
there.
Music to my ears.
Where are your ears? I don't think I've seen them once. There.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin.
Have we actually been there?
It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
So what you're telling me is Tyon's getting this class.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose
She's
I'll
like, if
take
I don't
you
have
up
to
on
break
that.
a sweat, I'll gladly not.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear.
Picture.
If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon
Speaking
enough.
of pictures, and I think in my last stream, I finally did, there was a quest that was leading up to Sagiri's Ascension, and it found that picture way back from like the original, like early Aionios days, and it was called Siblings. I wonder if we're gonna get more about that in the Way 4 story. Look at that, because that really kind of surprised me. I was like, really? What's that wink? Is that for me?
Marching straight into
then.
Annihilation Zone. You must have nerves of steel. Might as well, yeah?
You flatter me to no end, Clem.
Okay, I see you getting along good with Masha. I like her energy. I like the vibe she's giving off. Okay, I'm not walking over. You think I'm walking over there? Hold on, I got this thing called fast traveling. Was this the area like right before we, like when we were doing like Ethos quests? Or is this the actual like, huh? Was this a new pit in the ground? I honestly don't think I remember this. Now don't put me right in that skirmish. Honestly, I don't know who this class is gonna go to. Tyon's had a lot of dialogue with her.
Thorn in our sides.
Tyon's had a lot of dialogue with her. Mio's had to get some dialogue with her. Lan's gassing her up. And she feel, huh? Watch out, you're too low for me.
I'll whack 'em good.
Oh, they're still coming at me? I don't even know who am I drawing aggro from. You? Okay, so that's what we're doing. Time to die. Oh, I'm tracking everybody. This is what they want to do? Oh, that's what we're gonna do. It's been so long since I heard the campus battle theme. All of you can get smoked, literally. Why are you like getting level 40? I guess this is specifically for this quest. Goodbye.
And I was
Get
the
back.
MVP. You're all thinking
We know, Lance. You the MVP. MVP. Who's gonna tell him? You need Rock's Belly's outfit. I mean, shocker, right?
My oh,
I didn't get it without the text box.
To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
Hey, I
What
didn't
have you
get
got
the.
there?
I'm trying to get good screenshots from more thumbnail pictures or just anything for featured things like that. You know.
Again,
There, that's a
I
good one.
must extend to you my deepest thanks.
You're very welcome. I gotta say, I'm loving the purple and then like the yellow green contrast that she's
I
got
would
going
never have
on.
laid my hands upon this were it not for your
Beautiful.
sterling efforts.
And she's beautiful. That's not the point. What is that? You just cut it in half?
A rock?
Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual
Yeah, it is.
inclusions. I've never
It's almost
seen
like
anything
how
like
wood
it.
has like when you cut wood, it has like the ripples, the different ripples in it that show how like strong it is, depending on, or how old it is, depending on how many like rings it has on the inside.
It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct.
Well, Tion's definitely getting this class. He's definitely
This
getting this
stone
class.
was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Okay,
Tremendous energy.
so this was caused by the Annihilation events, I'm assuming.
The Annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might
Really?
even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation.
So like those affected by the Annihilation event energy, but not actually removed from existence. Just the
As it is
surrounding,
created
guess you
through
could
sheer
say.
chance, it is vanishingly
Leftovers.
improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, to a degree.
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
Because you guys have been progressing through the story so much, these things have been popping up everywhere.
Does seem pretty special. But what are you gonna do with it? Wear it?
Knowing her, maybe.
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
I know Tion is feeling her. She's like, ooh, ooh, she using big words.
Chosen
Calm down.
friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city?
Oh, she is wearing shoes. At first, from the angle before, I was like, is she just like, does she just have like the leggings that attaches to her toes, and that's it? She's not wearing shoes, but no, she's wearing heels. She's
Indeed,
wearing
what
heels.
outcome might this ill-omened stone, born of calamity, bring about?
Now, can I get a screenshot of this angle without the text box before it moves on to the next shot?
In due time, I will
No,
show
I didn't get it. Dang. Oh well. Enigmata. Really?
No
That's
point
interesting.
lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable.
But she's investigating the Annihilation event, which is a pretty critical part of the story. But she's getting these new types of stones that are born from the Annihilation event. So it's like they're not even wiped out from history like most other things in the Annihilation event. There's like leftover pieces that merge together from how much sheer heat and energy that the Annihilation events caused. That's interesting. I like it. I like it. But like I said, I still want to know what that picture was about. Her saying picture really got me thinking about that picture. I'm probably gonna go back to Colony Zero just so I can look at that picture again that it called siblings. That has to show up in the Way Forward DLC at some point. Maybe not even in the main story, but some kind of quest or something. That wasn't even in like her like Insecurity's Ascension quest. That was just in one of the build up quests to her Ascension. I really liked that. They cut
Without
the music and
further
everything.
ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
Huh?
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
The mystery of how your hair works that way. Like I said, I guarantee you she cut it, stuffed it in there, boom, and then took the pieces she cut off, boom, put it in the bottom bell section so she could ring it. Has to be cut. There ain't no transporter.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself.
Can I get good screenshots from this?
Masha, lapidurist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Who?
What now?
A lapidurist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly. But I also
So telling
dabble
me
in many
that
other
you're gonna
types
make
of
it
ornamentation.
easier for me to get good gems instead of
sounds like you keep
fabricating for hours. That's what it sounds like to me.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled lapidurist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
so you're as vain as Tile is, huh? You try to put on this air of, oh, I'm not vain, I just love what I do. We know about you.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do, on top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Technically, we haven't seen her fight yet. I mean, I haven't gotten in any battles. I was skip traveling, but they don't know that.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts
She's
you're
not,
talking
thank you.
about.
I mean, she's
You
not.
can make something
grateful.
from that stone.
I can and I shall.
Make me some good gems. Riku's a little cheap.
Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone,
One thing I did make
Might
sure to
make
also
for
do
a
is I made sure to
fanciful
get enough hop-on coins so that once I get her class, I can instantly level her up to 10, then do her Ascension quest.
normally it's my policy not to show
Okay,
my
I'll just send
members to the general
Kansas for
public.
see the next one. Hey, appreciate you coming out anyway. I completely understand. You have a good one.
But I'll make an exception this time, just for you.
Just for me?
Now watch as the city's lauded lapidurist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
I don't know you, but I do now. I'm trying to find out. At rest spots, Masha can craft accessories. Oh, you craft accessories. I'm probably one of like 5 people that play this game that actually cares about my accessory lineup, which is, I think the accessories are really good, and they definitely do make a difference. Especially have the Napon strap, which gives you like a 15% chance to keep you recharged on top of Miyabi's skill that gives you an 11% chance to keep you recharged. Then you have stuff like the devotional necklace, which gives you 100% art recharge when you revive somebody. That's so good. And then when I go on and talk about these and tell other people about the accessories, they're like, whoa, there's an accessory like that. I'm like, yes, pay attention to the accessories. There's some pretty good ones in there. Now, I do wish the sorting system was better, or you can sort them at all, but hey. You can craft accessories using Enigmata, which can be traded for in the Land of Challenge in the page's shops. Okay, so you can trade for this material in the challenge battle area. Crafting accessories is different from regular accessories in the following ways. A special effect is decided at random. Okay. In addition to the special effect, 4 potential basic stat boosts will be assigned. Accessory type affects each boost probability, okay? The basic stats can be boosted are max HP, attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, critical rate, and block rate, okay, yeah. Only 1 crafted accessories can be equipped per character, okay, fair enough, or else you'll be absolutely broken beyond belief. So what am I crafting with this Enigmata? Oh, tutorial. Oh, new item. Riku, look at you over there, Riku. I know you're getting your workstation together, but I got Masha for some accessories. You still got the gems. You're welcome. Type of accessory will affect what special effect you'll be considered. More likely to have abilities tailored toward defenders, attackers, healers. How much G?
That ought to do it.
Boost damage dealt to machines by 95%. Man, watch out. Crafted accessories can have an item grade and can each be enhanced to item grade 5. So this is like gems. Tiers like ending matter are also required for enhancement. Raising the item grade will be beneficial that are both strengthen the accessory's special effect and enable stat boost. They're really polishing up, like just like how they had to have that update so the cooking actually does something. They're making the accessories even more powerful. I thought they were good already, but the sorting system was kind of whack. So I know people didn't like scrolling through the menu and people use the auto assigned ones, but nah. Go ahead and enhance accessory just okay, so take it from and you can use money for this. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Actually, you know what? That's not all I wanted. I wanted you to be able to use money to craft gems. Cause I feel like there could be so much money in this game. Oh Lord. That money's so useless to make a big call. They give you so much money in this game, but not enough usage for it. It's like getting materials for gems. You either have to find them throughout your questing, you have to sit at fabricators for hours and just try to get whatever you need. I feel like they could have made you use money for the gems, but just make it super expensive. You get so much money anyway. You have space to craft up to total 300 accessories. These can't be sold, but you can dismantle the ones you have no use for. Now, do you get equivalent materials? By dismantling an accessory, you get back some. You better give me back all of my accessories. Take your party out and accessories tailored to their needs, showing you the ones with useful special effects. I love the accessories, and I think they're really useful. Even if a lot of people, like I said, the menu kind of whack, but it was worth it. May end up spending 15 minutes just to get the right good accessories on there, just because there's so many different ones. But I'm doing it.
Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory.
But you did good. I've never heard that material before.
Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Oh no, what you meant to say was, Mio, I'd like to impart this class to you. No, it's supposed to be tie-ons. My guess can't be wrong, please.
Are you sure?
Wait, we just made a ring for attackers. Why are you giving it to Mio?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Well, it's over. Mio's getting the class.
Didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
Oh no, it's over. My prediction.
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree.
What you trying to say? Is it because she's a cat? And say curiosity killed the cat, and you're trying to say this because you just gave the ring to Mio and she's also a cat? Gormotti? What are you trying to say?
What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
To be fair, the city's probably the most diverse place you're gonna find here.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human.
That is true. So this is the end of like your hero quest?
Just as the people of House Vandham march on Mobius, waving the banner of war.
I think the story music just kicked in. Sit back. I'm ready. So what you got, Masha? As the people of House Vandham marched on Mobius, waving the banner of war. Shout out to you, Fiona.
So do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else.
Who is Doyle again? I forget who Doyle was.
But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might.
Yes.
Myself, for instance.
So what house are you from?
Aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
This goes back to the whole thing that I talked about earlier, how Monica was talking about how there are plenty of people that will shut everything out. Like, if it's not bothering me, if Mobius aren't bothering me, then it doesn't exist, and I don't care about the preservation of the future as long as my life is secure. But she's saying all of that may be true, the pacifism has layers to it.
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure.
It is, and that's the conclusion someone may first jump to. Even if they know there's layers, they might think, oh, you don't care about what happens to all these people? It's like, it's like this. You find somebody who's more about pacifism and not exactly like full-on headstrong for the battle against Mobius, and you're just like, wait a minute, but don't you want Mobius to be defeated and better the world? That's the first thought you may jump to, even if you don't say it, because at the same time, in almost a split second, you're just like, but I mean, of course, there's other aspects that people have to think about: their families' lives, how they would react if they died in battle or something like that, or maybe they're trying to preserve what they have in a different, unique way. So that's what, there's different layers: actual uncaringness or caringness, but sacrificing something.
But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles.
Fair
Even
enough.
straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future?
So what exactly is your principles?
The city today is a melting pot,
Yeah,
one
it is.
great messy confluence of thoughts.
It is.
But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony.
So you're kind of like supporting every aspect, knowing that one day they have no choice but to be on one
Much
accord.
like the stone that we discovered.
Something brand new from destruction. That's a good screenshot.
Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject,
Story music's gone. We can all relax and sit back.
I think I've taken quite a liking to you all.
I'm telling you right now, it's feelings mutual.
And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Now, can you make that contract with Tyon? Because I made a bet, you know.
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer
Okay.
now?
Yes.
And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
Mio's getting
You
the
have
class.
the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by.
That's why she like. No, my prediction. You're supposed to give the class to Tyon. Now it's just like, oh, you have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You could have. Why not uni then? I'm just saying. Why not uni? But okay.
You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Trendsetter. I didn't know I was playing the waters with you.
Thanks, I guess.
Do they even know what a model is? I mean, they probably do.
But I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yes, I will take your class.
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that.
Mio, you had enough in this game. You know, I guess I should have seen this coming too, considering Noah got the first DLC Heroes class, and now Mio's gonna get the second DLC Heroes class. Why can't some of the other ones get it?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
I think you'd make a good model too.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nope.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Straight up.
I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Promise rings?
Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work.
See, I got an Addam Howden voice Nopon that'll give me just the
And of
materials,
course,
theoretically.
I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
Huh?
What? Oh, come
Basically,
on.
we gotta give you the materials and we gotta pay you? Bro.
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, kinda.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free.
Actually, you know what? Why? Riku don't charge us. So we gotta bring you the materials and pay for it?
And
That's wild.
besides, I pride myself on my
Then again, she
skills
wouldn't
as a
make money.
lapidarist extraordinaire.
And you say you get out of the city all the time. Why can't you get the materials on your own?
Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Your fur coat is so furry that it's blurred out. Is that it? And there it is. Well, that's the hero quest. Interesting character so far, but we're gonna see what the Ascension quest brings to the table as far as Masha. But I can definitely see she has a very interesting take when it comes to the people of this world and their values. She's all about the principles and not really trying to completely shoo off any and everybody's principles, but sometimes you have to let them ride out and fail in their own way or succeed in their own way until eventually they can all come together. Yay.
I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Now, I guess I should have also noticed her weapons are similar to Mio's original class a little bit. A combat healer just like Izzard. Who heals nearby allies on critical hits. So she's like Izzard mixed with Alexandria, which is cool. I love an attack healer. Like I said, I slept on Izzard's class so long. I was so mad when I found out that class was broken. I was like, wow, this class is this broken? I should have known from jump. I gave him this class. So yeah, wait, I know y'all see what I see. We have one more slot. I repeat, we have one more slot down there. Don't think that doesn't mean something. I didn't even think about that. We have one more. Is there gonna be another healer? Because I have my menu separated by, well, it doesn't necessarily mean another healer. It could be anybody, but I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. This does not look the greatest on you. I'll be honest with you. I mean, Nia's also doesn't look that good on you, just because of how much of the outfit it keeps. I kind of wish they kept the full like other part of her outfit too, but I mean, hey, you know what? It's whatever. Her outfit is basically, yeah, she even stands like her normal class, but we have one more slot for a hero, really. I should have guessed Mio would get the class. Okay, so he's nearby allies on hit. Slow recharge. I'm guessing on their arts, maybe? I still don't know what arts heal is. So this is a fast recharge AoE. It's 50% chance to remove all buffs. I don't know what arts heal really does, but Hornet is still the same thing. This is a slow recharge. Ring of Rose is just something similar anyway. Continuously heals nearby allies, boosts recharge speed by 25%. Absolutely. Actually, let me switch. Wait, I'll put that with that one, and then do I have another one? Who? Impulse wave. For what? Applies one buff to self, buff to all allies. I mean, I guess. I don't really have. I guess I'll give you way home. Do I have burst on anybody else? I have burst on lands. Alright, so this is what I did. I made sure I had enough Napard coins to instantly rank you all the way up to level 10. That's what I'm doing. I want to try the class still. I wanted to make sure I could instantly do the Ascension quest. Alright. Oh look, I reached max rank. Ha. He's hitting by 32. Napon strap, yes. Actually, no. I want the devotional necklace. I put my. This is why I say the accessories menus can be kind of whack sometimes. I need. Could I like separate my like favorites from not favorites? I mean, I could just look for the star now, but still. There we go. Protect 32. I don't need higher attack. I just need yeah, I'm not worried about my attack at all. It goes down by almost 200, but it's whatever. Devotional necklace. There you are. I'm gonna go try this out. There is one place I want to go to try this out. It's in Low Mac the Wildwood. This demon nest over this way. I just want to try this out over here. That's it. There's like easy level 90s enemies, so I could have fun with this class on. Easy. And then I'll go and find Masha's Ascension quest, so I can go ahead and do it. And I'll probably do the thing where you get the upgraded like base class weapons. Hold on, let me get a better look at you, Mio, in this outfit. What do I even say? What is there to say? Okay, Dragon, I see you, and you can easily get cooked, but this is not the time. I have other level 90 monsters waiting for me. Excuse me. Out my way. Yeah, level 90 monsters on the way. I know. This is easily something I can arrange. They're in their 90s. I'm like 85. I'll be fine. I'm not gonna draw aggro from these guys. I can get some good class points for Masha too. I mean, not for me since I already put myself up to 10. But I mean, still, I really wish I had like a checkpoint over here. I might just fight my way through this cave, to be honest, just to see how things go. But my boys, can one of y'all like engage in combat first? I'm not taking the aggro. So you do attack double time. So arch shield, what does that do? Is that just like better recharge? Why are you looking at me? No, chill. Watch out on that. So where's the ring of roses? Noah, can you like insta kill them? Noah, can you like kill them like ASAP? You're taking a little long, and both my healers died. There it is, and there it is. Maybe this is a little too much for them. We got a rank up. Oh, that was Senna. Hey, thank you, Senna, for leaving me alive. What could I have changed you to? I guess I could just put you back on.
I'll heal you right up.
Not a gunner, just because. This is Mio's time to shine. Watch out. You're not gonna kill all 3 of my healers in one hit. You know what? I'm just gonna go on and do the Ascension quest. I got what I need to get. Okay, so I assume it's probably gonna be in the city again still. Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. Here we go. Well, that was fun. For like a split second. Till we all got folded out of existence. So I didn't need 30, I only needed like 26. I knew it was either gonna be like 26 or 30, somewhat 32. Now the Ascension quest, we're gonna get the real thick story.
There you are, Mash.
So we got nicknames?
Looking for moi?
Yes, ma'am.
Naz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you.
For what?
Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business?
She's like, y'all talking real familiar with people that I don't know.
Whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
Is that a joke about her hair?
So cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
I don't think I've heard these voices
Me and
before.
my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago too. It's getting silly now.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on.
What up, your business tripping? Did you lose yourself a little bit, Masha? What's going on? Oh, that expression was good.
Oh, of course, I hadn't forgotten.
No, she absolutely forgot, but she had to quickly come up with an excuse.
Literally just pinning down the final touches on the design.
No, Masha, no. You could have just said, what? But then again, is it worse if you lie? Actually, it's worse if you lie about it, because now you have no idea what they ordered.
You were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. Phew. I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
I thought you just like, slipped. The mind had a slip about the accessory order for our wedding.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic.
Masha, you're now playing this off well.
Right.
Oh, Tessa's not buying it. Homeboy is buying it. Tessa's
My
not buying it.
sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz,
See, she
you're so
figured,
chuffing
but he's
brilliant at
not
what you
surprised
do.
still.
It's just such a crying shame that you're like this, you know?
Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now.
Black
We're
fingernails.
still on board, by the way. As long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
Dang, so I gotta pay
We're
you a little
looking
money
forward
back.
to the finished products. Ta-ta.
Masha, give me some more details about your character. I'm here for the characterization.
Well, I put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
Oh yeah, you're an independent entrepreneur. You sound like you sound like content creators. Like, you know what? Maybe I should hire an editor.
What is the deal with those guys?
Those guys.
They're
You mean
soldiers,
her?
those two. Illustrious members of the Lost Numbers. Not to mention my clients. Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied.
Now, was that before or after you tried to beg to get out of the
clients wait
city?
any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Well, expedite my work. I mean, make you do it.
Should we help?
What?
Here we go.
Are you quite sure?
Don't act like you weren't leading
pretty
up to
crappy
this.
friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
Gosh.
Innit?
Well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer. I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is completed.
I really like her voice. What is her? Who I don't even know if they'll have her VA
Will we
available
need to leave the
yet.
city again to gather materials?
No, before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
It can't be Ashira's voice actress. It can't be Ashira's voice actress too, is it? Because Ashira also has that almost really thick, I don't want to say posh sounding voice, but Ashira doesn't talk like really high vocab type deal, but she has that thicker growly type ofness to her voice. No, anyone know what I'm talking about? Or am I just like, are you just like, nah, you tripping? With the Masha voice. Hello, I'm looking at page load. Oh, it doesn't even have her English voice yet. English. Oh wait, I can check in the menu. Oh, I forgot I could check in the menu. I'll check out of this.
What kind? And
Even the most basic
I didn't mean to cut you off,
accessory
Sam. My bad.
necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation.
What is for a healer, a defender, an attacker, if it does better against machines or against all
But
enemies.
above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately belong.
how do you mean nature?
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire.
You sound like Persona 4 when you have to ask around town to find out more about the individual so Risa can scan inside the TV
That
world.
is how I do things.
Better.
And that is where we must begin.
Yeah, I'm fine
Sounds
with
like
it.
a really roundabout way to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Oh no, that would give me no Ascension quest, Lance. Why would you even say such a thing?
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing. The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
And that's what you did last time, and that's why you forgot.
But you don't have much time.
Senna, do you sound different? Am I tripping? Does Senna sound different?
Which is why I'm
Nah.
very grateful for your
I'm bugging.
assistance.
We
The
may
wink.
have our work cut out for us.
Oh, we definitely do. Look at these two.
I suppose we should start by asking people who are close to those two.
That's the way indeed.
I don't think we've ever seen Tessa and
Then let's begin our
Homeboy, whatever his name
inquiries.
was.
We must talk to Jake,
Jake.
and Tessa's compeers
He
in the
looked like a
lost
Jake.
numbers and find all we can about them.
Compeers. Is that like peers and companions? For the sake of the keepsakes. It's fun. I hope we
Great new
get more
friends,
like
Jake and
characterization
Tessa,
for her
yeah.
in this one.
They seemed a bit wishy-washy, if I'm honest.
Wishy-washy?
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
I kind of wish we get more
so that's how they're
characterization
doing.
because I'm here for the story character writing. That's what I'm here for. Of course, you know, Fun new classes are all really good too, but you know. I know about Jake and Tessa. Yeah, I gotcha. They're kind of celebrities among us lost numbers. Oh, really? I don't like to talk about this loudly, but you know how Jake's basically houseless, right? Houseless? Yes, certain circus bandy that term about to describe who cannot trace their descent to any of the established lineages. Oh, I thought you meant he literally had no house, like no roof over his head, but he just doesn't know what. Maybe these houseless people are actually descendants of the seventh founder. The seventh founder who doesn't have a statue, but the original Ouroboros stone cage is on the pedestal, because there's 7 founders, not 6. The 7th founder tried to erase themselves from history, but it's still acknowledged that they existed. Such fortunate, but people in that position often find themselves pushed to the fringes of our society. Jake got bullied relentlessly as a kid, or I could never catch a break. But Tessa, who's the same age as Jake, would always look after him and make sure he was okay. The darker Jake's mood got, the brighter, more cheerful she'd act around him. That's really sweet. In fact, it's probably thanks to her that Jake started to lighten up. Now, he's well as you know him. That's really, really nice. Wow, that wasn't the kind of story I was expecting. You'd never think it was from the way he acts. Yeah, well, they can get on your nerves sometimes, but I can't deny it's kind of an inspiring story. Never earned our respect. That is really nice. Sometimes if you have that one person next to you that just never gives up on you no matter what, because she easily could have ended up being the type to where it's like, but I mean, well, what about me? What if I start getting made fun of because you're getting made fun of and just left? But nah, she held my boy down for the whole time. Respect. Not every day you get to see a story of true love unfold, eh? Mio looks at Noah. No big wonder they ended up getting hitched in the end, I suppose. That's very sweet. I like that. Now give me the other info. Man, I gotta go back up these stairs, man. Let me up. Damn. Senna, you were still up here? You didn't teleport? You didn't teleport with everybody else? That's funny. Could have just teleported like everybody else, but you did not. Is that a? Oh, I thought there was like a husk down that I just hadn't talked to. Boxy, Miyabi's friend. Miyabi's cooking was really top drawer, tasty stuff. I don't mind saying Ramsey would approve. I was literally like I was watching my own daughter staring in the spotlight when she brought the tear to my eye. She told me she'd make me something when she'd advance her cooking know-how. I'm looking forward to seeing. I really like Miyabi. Hey, Miyabi just as easily could have been in Mio's position. Granted, things worked out differently. I think she would have really resonated with both the group and Noah too. I really do. Miyabi's really great. Hey, you. Back in the day, Tessa once found herself caught between Cadensia and Agni troops during a mission. It was a big one, furnaces and all. The platoon had a tough call to make, calling a retreat. They had to leave Tessa behind. But Jake refused the order. Let me guess, he went in to rescue her all by himself. That's right, fire from both nations fell all around him like rain, while he ran in with all the breath in his lungs. That's so good. Everyone thought they were good as dead, but no, Jake picked up the wounded Tessa and did the impossible, getting her home. Ended up taking more hits than her, wound up bloody from head to toe. Not a pretty sight. But he didn't mind, he was content that he didn't have to lose Tessa. Wish I had half that guy's courage. Dang. No wonder they want these matching accessories. Masha is feeling like, dang, I really just slipped in that, huh? Look at how important this is. Look how important this is. And I folded. I dropped the ball like this. No. This hard you dropped the ball? Incredible. Definitely didn't need to do that. Oh, it was a homeboy that wouldn't let her on the ship first? So you? No, it's not you. Tessa's from House Rhodes. Trying not to have anything to do with the Vandams and the doors if they can. Really, why? It's not. I'll have to go look back in the founder's room to see who Doyle and Rose is. Personality-wise, though, Tessa's more of a Vandham. She's always wanted to bring the fight to Mobius. There's a reason why House Vandham is so adamant about Mobius. Specifically, I mean, hey, we see in the Way Forward story DLC, the House Vandham founder in the trailer, Vandham himself. He's in the mix. We see him activating his Ouroboros and everything. Naturally, her parents didn't look too kindly on her wanting to be a soldier. They were this close to disowning her one time. That's when Jake stepped in. He convinced Tessa's folks to let her join the Lost Numbers, under the condition he'd sign up to protect her. It's gonna be hard on Tessa. So this actually comes before the other one, because in that last one we found out how Tessa was gonna die, and Jake literally threw her over his shoulder, and just booked it. It was gonna be so hard on Tessa. Wouldn't it make more sense for Jake to try and talk her out of it as well? Put it like that. But then there'd be no one left on Tessa's side at all. That's true. Maybe it sounds cliche, but Jake will always have Tessa's back, even if it means the whole world's against him. Real passionate, eh? I mean, she always had his back, so he really feels indebted to only that favor. Can't blame him.
That should be information enough for now. Shall we reconvene?
Sounds good.
Huh? Is that your all to say? Sounds good. Back to the city camp. When we started. Then let's sit down and discuss this.
I've been craving some downtime.
That was some really precious story stuff. So you had Jake and Tessa, who Jake got bullied for being like houseless, having not being
Can we talk?
under any of the founders' house name lineage.
This wasn't what I was expecting.
And then Tessa wanted to join the army, and then nobody would want her. Then Jake was like, I got you. Let me convince everybody. They went in together. And then in the fight, the whole crew, the whole Lost Number just abandoned Tessa because she was gonna die. Jake stayed there, threw her over his shoulder, and just booked it home, even if he was taking all the bullets.
I know. I figured they'd
That
be
was
a
good.
couple of quirky jokers.
That's how they act like.
Sounds like
But
they
now
had
they're
it
pretty
rough.
serious.
Indeed.
Pretty strong people too.
They appear so ostentatious and fickle. One could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers.
I bet you they've just been through so much that they just really appreciate the life
But
that
the
they have,
truth
so
is
not
that
taking
they are
things
loyal
too
soldiers
seriously.
both, and they care deeply for each other.
Or rather, they take things really seriously, but they're not gonna allow that to get in the way of them
In which case,
enjoying their
I'd be
lives.
inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber. The
Really?
accessory they seek is most likely,
Most likely, what?
Do you not know?
that shall have to wait.
Huh?
In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous
It better not be
help.
the end of your Ascension quest. Let me find out
Good
more
to
about
hear.
you.
So
Man,
I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
it's gonna have some sort of
You
combat.
guessed correctly.
Are you going to tell us what we need?
Yes. I'll need two things.
Please,
One
and
of them
you gonna come
far
with me,
easier
so.
to come by. I'll start with that. One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island on the Erythea Sea.
Corn
what I would
Island.
need
Oh,
is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as
and a
red
particularly
shore.
high amount of
Corn
monsters.
Got it. Let's go take a look.
I really like Stennis Red DLC outfit more than a normal one. So we do have to do we have to get these and then bring them back, or what? Is it Erythea C? Actually, I meant to check the voice actress hero roster. So yeah, we do have one more slot. Hannah Morris. Hannah Morris, who are you? She does audiobooks. She's done a lot of live action stuff that you can't even like find her in like anything to do with Xenoblade 3 yet. I mean, she did literally just drop. Oh, she's done a lot of plays. She's done a lot of theater. This is the Hannah Morris I'm looking at. Yeah. Anthony and Cleopatra, Father Brown, Titus and Chronicles series, Arcade. So she's done. It's like, oh wait. She hasn't really done much. Oh, she does some audiobooks. This is like her first like actual like voice acting thing. But that is one thing I really like about not only Xenoblade 3, but also The Wardens with You and Neo The Wardens with You, is that they really gave their entire cast, like they were like voice actors and voice actresses that like had never had any roles in games before, and they just all killed it. Who's Ina Marie Smith? Is she somebody? She's somebody right now. Has she done? Because Ina Marie Smith has done like a couple roles. She was in like Jungle Beat, Arknights. So not like, oh, just got one big Arknights role, but yeah, it's like still relatively either brand new voice actors that had never done anything, or ones who've only had maybe like 2 to 3 roles. But they do such a good job with it, man. I love it. They're really good selection. But I've been to Corn Island before. Corn Island isn't where. It's not exactly where. It's not where Colony Mu is. Colony Mu is where Fiona's colony is, but it's somewhere kind of near there. But yeah, I really appreciate how Xenoblade and The Wardens of the and Neo The Wardens of the really gave new voice actors and actresses such a good opportunity.
That's a question best left for our resident expert, Masha.
Masha, you're gonna tell us. See, now since I've been playing Pokemon, I'm just like, oh, I just hit plus, I can start riding on my giant legendary Pokemon. No. See, could I just TP'd up there and make this like quicker? No, this is downside. Yeah, it's honestly better I just go this way. Dun 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 dun, move, sir. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So far, I mean, the Ascension quest is good. I mean, we got to learn about some very sweet NPCs and their histories. You really get to see Masha falter some of her weaknesses and how she bounces back and recovers from them. It's very goes a long way to a character's development and growth. Like I say, development isn't always what makes a character good. Sometimes it's about their impact on other people, or what they add to both the narrative, to other characters, stuff like that. You don't need to develop as a character to be a well-written, well-executed character. Development ain't everything. That's what a lot of people say, like, oh, but this character didn't even develop that much. It's like, development isn't everything. Some characters don't need to develop, but they just simply help others develop. They just have really, really good like morals, discipline, judgment, additional things to the story in various ways, shape, and forms. Just like Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender, he doesn't really develop much at all, but that's not why he's an excellently written character. Whereas someone like Zuko, bro, yeah, you think you're gonna stop me? I mean, I guess, isn't this where you can get the legacy of the 7 down there? Yeah, I think I remember seeing that, and I was like, I'll go back and get it, because I got one of the other legacies of the 7 in the place. Actually, I might go to this stream and talk about it. We did see that one place. There is one legacy of the 7 spot to where it's literally a ruined area of where Addam awakened the Aegis, the Pneuma core crystal, which is really dope. Ryan tunnels.
Don't tell me you're taking us down there to do actual mining for you.
Imagine.
Close, but no mica.
I get
It's
it.
not
That's a mineral.
you'll be mining this time, but monsters.
You have to get your fair share of combat in my Ascension quest.
No, literally, right?
No, I said you
Deep in
gotta
the
fold
Orion
them.
tunnels, There's said to exist a
Ropal.
rare species of Ropal.
Is it gonna be like
The
diamond?
unique
Gonna be like
mineral which takes
terrestrialized?
root on its back, Argentium, will be our next target.
Argentium, like Argentum?
Though I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it but a single time.
But how are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
We'll keep
Well,
looking.
we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Better hope
Fair
our
enough.
luck's not run out yet. Off to the mines with us then.
It'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Uni, I could also put you back on Melia's class since.
I'll hit him.
Yeah, we
and
really
then
are
I'm
getting
gonna
one more
hit 'em
hero.
again.
Huh. I'm gonna write that down. Maybe I can make a video about that or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Usually when I have something I notice about a series and I want to make like a theory about or something like that, I'm just like, even if there's like no basis for it yet, but it's something, make it figure something out. Maybe in the Way Forward story DLC, if it really, like I'm assuming right now, if it really does take us at all points in time, like before Aionios, if the story DLC like takes place before Aionios, early Aionios, and post Aionios, maybe that is what is going to give us this final hero, because we still have one more empty space down there before this screen is full. But also at the same time, we could get one more and then they do more heroes and then we have another page. I don't know. So we get at least one more. Theoretically, assuming they want to fill out this page. They could just stop here and be like, y'all aren't getting another hero. You thought. Hold up. This outfit kind of looks good on Uni. That's because he kind of wears like the mostly all black. Not bad. Definitely ain't too flattering on Mio, but watch out. Watch out. Okay, let me get this Legacy of the 7.
Like this?
I kind of want to go over to the other spot where the other Legacy of 7 was, because that, if I remember correctly, that is definitely the spot where Addam awakened the Pneuma core crystal, and there's a whole like landmark for it where a unique monster was. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. It has to be it.
And off we go.
And off we go. Yo, where's everybody else? Y'all not following me? Y'all just gonna stay up there? Alright, give me this. There's so many questions I have. It's the Kingdom Hearts theorist in me. I've made Kingdom Hearts theories for years, but my most viewed videos are Kingdom Hearts theories. And it's just like so many videos I can make, but it's like I have all these different ideas and I'm just like, okay, I want to do them and I'm going to do them, but I still have to actually work on the ones that I'm doing currently. Like the next video that I'm working on right now is gonna be done soon. It'll definitely be done probably around, if not late tomorrow, then absolutely Friday. I'm gonna try to absolutely get the best. That's the what is the greatest Xenoblade sword? That's the Monado versus the Aegises versus the Sword of Origin. So yeah, this boss. This is definitely. I'm not tripping. This is definitely where Addam awakened Pneuma in Xenoblade 2. At least something like this. It has to, I'm pretty sure this is the same exact altar. That's why there's a Legacy of the 7 here. Maybe. Actually, no. I was gonna say maybe one of the. I was gonna say, okay, so many thoughts just ran around in my head. I was saying, okay, what if Addam, like Aionios' version of Addam, like from Xenoblade 2, is one of the founders? And I was like, no, we know who they all look like, except for the 2 women that made statues for Rex and Shulk and stuff like that. But those are women. Addam's not a woman. But then I was like, what if that mystery 7th founder, who we don't have a statue of at all, is Aionios' version of Addam? I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down too. Hold on. I might be cooking a little something. Hold on. Addam was kind of like a very prominent figure of mystery in base Xenoblade 2, to where you didn't even see this man's face, but he was like a legend. He was like a Malthus, but the opposite. It was like all these core crystals that are so hard to open. People can't even open like normal ones, but the Aegis, somebody has to. You know, Malthus got Logos, Malos, and then Addam got Pneuma, or Mithra in this case. So he was just as like prominent as, so Addam was just as prominent as Malthus was. So I really wonder if that 7th founder that we don't have a statue of is Aionios' version of Addam. I'm absolutely writing that down. So if you see a video about something like that, a theory like that, hey, you are here. Is the 7th founder Aionios' version of Addam? That's the only other like big. That's the only other like big like. I don't want to say historical, but I can just say past Xenoblade character that I feel like would appear on like the hero's side as far as his things go. Addam also seems like the type who wouldn't really care about getting recognition like that. So yeah, he was already a mystery in Xenoblade 2. So where are we going? Patelis region, right? Yeah, Patelis region. And it's Orion tunnels, the Orion tunnels. It's over here. Oh, it's over here. There's nothing over here. Stone Yard. Really? That's where the Orion tunnels are? It'll be faster if I go here, or I don't know what'd be faster. I'm just gonna go here and assume that I'll be able to get around no problem. Assume I'll be able to get around no problem. Which I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. It's so nice to stream this game again. And then my Xenoblade thoughts can just run wild and free. And these are the things I'm thinking about when I'm editing other videos. Xenoblade 1 to 9, I'm just like, dang, I have to write that down because I can make content off of that. And I thank you again for all the new subs also recently. I gained like 52 subs in like a week, which is really, really strong. I really thank you guys. Even people in Violent, thank you. Appreciate it. But hey, we're not stopping here. Keep it pushing. You like the content? Rev it up. Excuse me. Look at y'all over there looking all ominous and stuff, but you just level 26. And look at you, mysterious whirlpool.
Is that the rumble we wanted?
Oh, it is.
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
They don't look much different from a normal whirlpool.
Conventional wisdom would dictate running away.
It's just like it's not even like a physical rumbling hit. It's almost like, what does slow charge do to you? Oh, that's some really high aggro I just got. What? Incarnation? What does Arch Shield even? I don't even know what Arch Shield even does. Well, I'm taking so much aggro. Oh, this class really does give you so much aggro. So what do you need to do? Like finish chapter 5 for Reid? Do you do like finish chapter 5 for this kitchen quest? I really like the weapons from Masha's class. They're like Mio's, except I want to say cooler looking. They're cooler than her base ones. It's like M's and hers mixed together, but also still cooler than both of those. Look at it. No, I see you doing your thing with Lucky 7 right there. I see you. Can you like kill him? Like now. And Macho be matching. How's that make you feel? I still don't know what RCO does. How you doing, Uni? Look at you. Look at her rocket. Hold on, let me get a look at you. Look at you rocking Melia's class so well. Look at you. Even the wrist, even the like wristband looks so good on you. I mean, shocker. High end to your rocks, the other high end to his outfit. I know I've said that, but I just can't get over it. Bet. What'd you rank up for, Lance? Cadensia.
Fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons.
Not even a cutscene, but alright, fine with me. Back to the city. And back to the city camp like always. This is our meeting spot.
Once again, your incomparable efforts have paved the way forward. Thank you, my dears. I feel now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
That, good sir, is the difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made.
Fair enough.
That, and it's my sales point.
That's the difference between Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver.
All right, you may have to give me a while.
Don't worry, you take all the time you need, homegirl. Take all the time you need. Where are you tapping away? Or she's already doing it?
It is complete.
Well, that was easy.
Good
Contract
work,
bracelets.
Masha. Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
Now we gotta do it, or you're gonna call them here?
Just a moment.
Huh? Please don't break them and drop them. Don't yeet them over the side too.
I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
I
Why
really
not
hope
right here?
they'll like them. They better. After all the trouble they put us through.
It's more Masha's fault since
They will be satisfied, I assure you, or my name is not Masha.
I'm gonna have to bring out that birth certificate or whatever y'all got. Well, I guess you do have a birth
So
certificate.
it's
You're like,
bracelets this time, huh?
That's correct. Rings, bracelets, and the like happen to be my forte.
not like cuffs, bangles. What's good, y'all? What's good? We learned a lot about your history, about your lore, and I appreciate that.
Jake, Tessa.
Are we getting like a first-person view?
So sorry to have kept you waiting.
Mhm.
These would be the items you requested.
The long cutscene?
Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally!
They are thrilled.
Really kept us waiting, eh?
Or we got
I
it done
know,
this
I
day.
am buzzing.
Wow, they're really matching. There's some value in making a product
The
that people
silver
like.
luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is.
This man's about to.
Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity.
You should have seen what
Those
we had to do to
bracelets
get
will
that.
not corrode or tarnish,
Ooh,
and will
but will it
preserve
rust?
your bond
I guess
for
that
a
is
great
tarnished.
many years down the line.
Is this the like
This
wedding
just
bangles?
grand. I couldn't have asked for something better.
He
Kind
is
of
getting.
scary how perfect it is.
It's exactly what they
Amazing.
wanted though.
We barely told you anything.
But we learned so
I
much
really
about you
must
though.
confess, this is arguably one of my finest works to date.
Understandably so. She definitely felt kind of bad about forgetting
what
it
better
all.
keepsake could there be to assuage
No
the
music?
both of you alike?
Huh?
Well, so you knew.
So you already know that much about us?
Hmm?
Hardly.
Assuage. What, are they like separating
It
in,
was
in
quite
reality?
simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request.
I'd give it almost like that sinister
I'm
music.
not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
You know what happens to us folk when we pop out clogs?
Yeah.
We're lost numbers fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it.
They want to have something to. They want to have
Some
something
names
to
will
leave
go up in
behind.
some cenotaph, but all will be is just another statistic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I get you.
So you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by.
So even that's where they got the
Something
Matty
that
ones.
lasts long into the future.
So like even when they died,
Something that we'd be
that
proud
connection's
of,
still
to
there.
keep us in good memory.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
This
There is
makes me
naught
think
in
of
this life
Monica's
more
hero
beautiful
quest
and
too.
precious
Oh, I teared up
than a
at that.
happy, cherished memory.
Yeah.
And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked
That's
away.
really kind of rings a lot of truth for what
Like these
Noah
two
tried to
here.
figure out a lot.
They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories
When they
in
leave,
stone.
when they die, what they leave
And certainly
behind.
won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived,
Absolutely.
their lives' history writ, and spirits enshrined. A love that cannot be seen, immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as lapidarist
Really
extraordinaire.
capturing essence of what these people want to
Now
leave
that
behind.
there's the head of House Cassini.
So you're the
Gals
head of
and
House
cut
Cassini.
above.
It makes sense.
We were right to stick by you.
I was wondering. I
Thanks,
was
Emil.
literally just thinking.
You're a
We don't
gem.
know anything about any Cassini
Trust us.
people,
We'll take extra good care of them
but it makes sense. Someone from a house
until
of a
our final
salvager.
breath.
But
No,
then again,
for a
Rex
long,
isn't the
long
founder
time
of
yet.
Cassini. Let me calm
If
down.
the
Let me
both
calm
of you
down.
are satisfied, then
Let
I
me
am
chill.
too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and
That's
prosperous.
very nice. Very sweet. At first, I was like,
Alright,
when she was like,
that
"Oh,
about
assuage
wraps
you
up the
both," I was
order.
like, "Hold on, is this like some type of truth coming out of the woodworks? Like they're not actually this in love that they're actually separating or something?" But no, it was really not like a marriage thing, but more like a sentiment to even seal in their companionship, even by the time they die. Because unlike, I guess you could. It's similar to the people of Aionios, except they leave behind their husks, but they don't even leave behind husks. They just completely disappear. So they'll have nothing except belongings, and they wanted something truly them. And it's really similar to one of the dilemmas Noah was having throughout a lot of the time throughout the game. It's like, is what all you're doing and all the things you've done really enough to make the people that you leave behind satisfied with how you left, or make you really content when you leave? Are you satisfied with just what you have, or do you want to leave something more behind when you go? And they just really just wondered what that connection entirely truly meant.
I'm truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know.
Really good.
Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there.
The head of House Cassini.
The head of House Cassini.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
Yes, you have,
What
man.
is this house, Cassini?
One
Of
of
the
the city's
founders.
6 houses. You know, like the House Vandham that Monica leads.
So y'all weren't paying attention?
If you're the head, then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
I don't know about equal, considering Monica's the city elder, but basically it's like, yeah.
Oh, hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest.
That's also why she calls her so casually
I
Moni
only succeeded
dearest.
the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
So you're still the head.
And that doesn't interfere with your lapidarist extraordinaire business.
Not if she has anything to say
Doesn't
about it.
seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We
Okay.
of House Cassini
Okay.
are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations.
Okay, so you're trying to make Rex references. Is that what I'm hearing? I know Rex isn't the actual founder of House Cassini, but there's a reason Homegirl made the statue based around Rex. The statue of House Cassini is Rex, and she's talking about their code. talking about free spiritedness, which is really what Rex was. And I even looked at the statue and it talked about how Rex was like, how the head of House Cassini, or the statue of the individual that the founder made, who is of Rex, was still like free spirited, impassioned, I guess you could say too. I'm getting a lot of these callbacks here.
So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect.
And it really is kind of like a lot of what Rex was like. Rex was always like, I mean, you can always let people do their own thing, and even if it's as something as small as something that makes them feel satisfied in their life, it doesn't have to be so big and grand. What's wrong with that?
So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Hey, do your own thing.
Wow.
All right,
There
dude.
really are all kinds in the city, huh?
I really brought that up, and then a person of House Cassini came through. I'm glad.
Well,
I'm
now,
glad.
that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe
She's
I
not
have
Monica's
some new
equal.
ideas
She's
for
Monica's the elder,
accoutrements.
but she's one of the 6 houses, which, as far as one of the house leaders, she's Monica's equal.
Let me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
You gonna give me some free stuff? Do I not have to pay for
Thanks,
your stuff
Masha.
anymore?
We'll be counted on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
Good. Is that the end of the Ascension? Now craft a water range accessories and craft accessories. Let's go! Yes, sir. That's it for the Ascension quests. That was good. I liked it. I still wish we would have had something more as far as she
that's how they're
goes.
doing.
But I do like the angle that it took. We still get to work in her business. It's more like I guess you can say a expanded version of her normal. Oh, there they are right here. How y'all doing? Hey, you lot. We'll be cheering for you. Actually, we always have been, truth be told. Oh, you have. Oh, that was Senna. About against MLB1, right? Mad props to you. Like, do I want props if they're mad? Me and Tess have got your back, show, to the extent that we can, I guess. You sure as well, Masha? Oh, you believe me, darling? If we intend to. See, we already went through the final battles. And I can get more affinity by talking to you both when you get like the whole thing. All right, then. They all have anything to say about these statues? Anything? Nothing? Are you House Doyle or your House Rhodes? Tessa was from House Rhodes. So you're the other person we don't really know much about, Miss House Rhodes. Soldier of Caves who was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Though Soldier, the founders reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she said to have surpassed 80 years of age. The way she achieved that are shrouded in mystery. It's weird because both him, the Ortiz founder, and Rhodes founder both lived to like around 80 years, and nobody knows how. We understand how the queens, of course, Melia and Nia were able to, because Melia is high Entia, Nia's a flesh eater. But you, Mr. Ortiz, Crusty soldier, henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. This is why everybody thought this was show, because it looks like his younger self, and a weapon of his own fabrication, the Monadic replica EX. But now we know homeboy over there is him, which makes much more sense. He's also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. But how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Cadensia soldier remains unexplained. So were they really Cadensia and Agnian soldiers? Well, I guess they were, as it got brought into the fold after they were known to be one. Or maybe this history is like not right and they were just like fabricated some like past as like Cadensia and Agnes people. Now, didn't you say something about having a sibling? Other than the founder herself, this depicts the founder as mentor figure, setting a sign of deep reverence and relationship for a teacher. Unconnected to her by bonds of blood, raised her as one would befit one's child. Oh, now aren't you the one that was said to have like had like a blood relation to Reid? House Doyle. Who did I talk to you that was talking about House Doyle? I forget. We're descended from those. What is it? Her whereabouts were lost after Ann's ravaging of the city of Old, but upon encountering the other founder, she committed herself fully to the fight. Wait, what? Her whereabouts were lost after Ann's ravaging of the city of Old. Okay. But upon encountering the other founder, she committed herself fully to the fight. Okay. So after Ann ravaged the old city, she disappeared, but then she found the other founders again. Founders said to have familiar relations to the founder, Vandham, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. So, brother and sister, and they had like a grandparent that dies. They fought alongside the founder of Vandham then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Oh. This is why in the trailer, when we see Vandham, like the green Ouroboros pop out of him, it has cat ears because of his sister. Oh, makes sense. His sister is Gormotti. Okay. Said to have been bright and wise, his founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. Good to know. So we have Rhodes, Cassini, Vandham, Doyle, Reid, and Ortiz. Okay. So yeah, that's exactly. Is there anything I could do to make a video for that? I don't know if I can, but either way, that's why in the trailer, when we saw him awakening his Ouroboros, it had cat ears. Like I said in my analysis video, go check it out if you haven't already. It's right there on my channel. It's my last video. That's why the Ouroboros one had cat ears, because of his sister. His sister was Gormotti. Just like Mio, her Ouroboros is cat ears. But I wonder why, if that was a really big moment for him, why did it start to why did it have the cat ears like it was her starting Ouroboros for? Maybe it was shifting between the two or something. I don't know. But now we know why. Now we definitely know why for sure. Good to know though. Now I do want to go and see if I can do that one thing with Samon and get those special weapons. Special weapons of Samon. Wow, that was good. I might have to go back to the city again, see if I can find any other connections with the founders in there. Because we still don't know who the 7th founder is, or any. I wonder if that has anything to do with the 7. There's a lot of 7s here. There was 7 legendary Napon that helped forge Lucky 7, and there are 7 founders to the city, but only 6 Ouroboros. That disparity with the only 6 Ouroboros and the 7 founders is still really.
Training day.
Shut up, Lance. I hear your voice echoing. that disparity is still really making me curious. I wish there was more I could find here. I do want to make like a video about like all the big Xenoblade 1 and 2 like kind of clues we get in this game. Maybe that'll help me figure something out, but yeah, I also don't have their ultimate weapons here, so I want to get that. Maybe while I also brainstorm some of the way forward story DLC stuff. It looks sort of like Origin Metal if you squint. I have so much as Origin Metal. Some more Origin Metal? Ship is already perfect. Someone have more than more effective can be found. Someone could able to construct things like Blade of Noah. Not like Lucky 7. Okay, so we have the 7 Napon to forge Lucky 7. We have the 7 founders, but only 6 Ouroboros. Why is there only? I mean, I guess it makes sense for they're only being able to be 6 Ouroboros because they need 2 people to make 1 being. Why did that 7th founder try to get rid of all of their try to get rid of all of their like history. It's still obvious there, but it was saying in that pedestal that they tried to get rid of it. Maybe they didn't want like somebody who's like a 7th person that got left out having hope that they could become Ouroboros without a partner. So I'm gonna do the same with Ultimate Hammer. Someone has to deal with tinkering with engine of bravery. I was going to beat up Boss and Mobius, the friends want good blade. Yes, good and settled. Also, I did. While I was looking up some more like images for a thumbnail I was making for the next Xenoblade video that's coming out, I realized that in that final scene in chapter 7, when Enge like really still dejected at the events of chapter 5 or I guess you could say chapter 6, and he's talking with Zed, or Zed's talking at him, and he has Lucky 7 in the ground. In an earlier patch, it was simply just Lucky 7, like the unsheathed Lucky 7. But in the recent patches, like in the latest patches, it wasn't just like the unsheathed Lucky 7 that was in the ground. It was actually the Sword of Origin. I want to see if I can bring it up. I really wish I could bring it up. Xenoblade 3 Lucky 7. I want to see if I could. I never noticed that. I thought that was really weird that it wasn't like that in the first place. This is what I saw. Can I get a better? This. I'm gonna try to switch the scene. This is this right here. Let's see. I'm gonna change the scene real quick, and then this. See, in version 1, I'm covering up part of it, but in version 1, you see it's just unsheathed Lucky 7 right here. You see unsheathed Lucky 7. But in the later 1.2 patch, they actually made it the Sword of Origin, and I was like, I mean, I get it, but I feel like that's a pretty important change, like, don't you think? And for it to be in the last chapter of the game, I feel like it makes more sense for it to be the Sword of Origin than just unsheathed Lucky 7. Not only does it look cooler, and it's even like this in the scene where you actually fight him too. He's holding this in the scene in version 1.0, but in the 1.2 patches, you see him holding this, and this is what I saw, because it took me a while to actually get to the final chapter of the game, because I was in the side quest gulag. You already know. For all that scene I played through, you already know. I was in the side quest gulag. This was really interesting to me. But yeah, thought I'd bring that up real quick, and then I'm moving back down here. I was like, that's really interesting. Good to note. Good things to note. Now, what does that mean? I got nothing. What does that mean? It just means that they're really putting more of a display on the sword's capability. If an origin make blade strong, but not all. We also need Noppa to wield this hammer. Now I do know how to get this. I did look at this. I just bodied my mic. You see Riku down there? Yeah, there's 6 guys in the world. I know you one of them, Riku. Let me summon here at workshops. For Noppa to hold the ultimate hammer. You're not even 7 up, and I'm pretty sure I've met most of these guys, but yeah, that change between the patches as far as unsheathed Lucky 7 versus the Sword of Origin in chapter 7, I was like, they did that in chapter 7? Why would you do it in chapter 7? I mean, it's not that that was a bad thing to do, and it makes sense for them to do it, but also, see, where even is this? Who even is left? Who? No, I know home. Oh, there's another thing I need to talk about. There's nothing I need to talk about. Wait. Masha, please. Now's not the time. Where is it? Where are they again? The guard prison. Yes, I need to go here because I want to talk about this now. Since we're getting all of the, I put that poll up also the other day about whether you think this is going to take place in pre-Aionios, early Aionios, or post Aionios, or a combination of pre and early, or early and post, or pre and post, whatever, and all that stuff. But this picture still is making me really, really curious about everything. This picture was called Siblings. This is what I was talking about earlier. And I was like, this was found by the Colony Zero people way earlier on. If you know, you know. If you don't know, this was found by Colony Zero people. And we had to get it cleaned by one of the city residents. It was actually, I think the name itself was gone, but then the lady kind of like made a name for it. Or she found the name, one of the two. But I was really looking at this picture and I was like, what can I glean from this? What is there anything I could possibly take from this? I was like, how many of them are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them. There's 7 of them, maybe for the 7 founders of the city. There are, I can't tell. I think the person with the white hair is a girl, but I know for a fact there were 2 girls that were founders, but they made their statue in the city after Rex and Shulk because they wanted the mentors to have the statue. But Rex and Shulk aren't actual founders; they're just the mentors of the founders. And then there's 2 other girls. There's the girl that's Vandham's sister, and then there's the House Rhodes founder. But Vandham's sister is a Gormotti, but nobody in this picture is a Gormotti. And I was like, his homeboy is like Aionios is Ryan, his bomb homeboy in the back of like Aionios is like Shulk, but we already seen him. I was like, is the tall woman in the back like the mysterious 7th founder we've never seen? And the homegirl with the white hair in the front, this looks like her actual biological child, whereas the other is absolutely not. But it's called Siblings. Then again, it could be one of those things where it's like playing out the whole, oh, we're not like blood related, but we're still brothers, we're still siblings type of deal going on. And I was like, I feel like there's something I could take from this. This wasn't even from a voice cutscene. It wasn't from a hero quest. It wasn't from a voice quest. Nothing. Just straight up. Oh, we found this whole painting just thrown in the back of this prison. And also, another thing. Oh, I'm flowing now. I am flowing now. Where is it? It's in Cadensia. Everything's in Cadensia. Huh, what is this? Whew. Oh Lord, I'll check that out later. This place. The Lost Colony. This is what I wanted to check out too. Because this place is where, I mean, this is Nimue's colony. But this is, I specifically mentioned it in the when I went through Tyon's, was it Tyon's Ascension? Yeah, it's Tyon's Ascension quest with Nimue, that this wasn't just like a flame clock. This was an entire, this was a castle. Like this was a flame clock. This wasn't a big giant Pharaonis. It was an actual castle, a 3rd castle. So what, Kebes, Agnes, and who else? Who could this possibly have been about? Did I even write this idea down? I don't even know if I wrote this idea down. Hold up. I didn't even write this one down. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I'm writing this one down right now. Let's see. What should I even call it? Who was the 3rd castle? What should I even call them? Castle what? Residence? What do you even call them? Castle? What was the 3rd castle faction in Aionios in Xenoblade 3? That's what I got so far. Who was the 3rd castle faction in Aionios in Xenoblade 3? Senna, why were you still making those sounds when I was walking with you? I'm not talking about Xenoblade 2, but yeah, this is, I wonder if there's more we can glean from this Lost Colony about this type of thing. I know I'm supposed to be looking for the 7 Napon founders. I know I'm supposed to be, but I'm flowing as we speak.
Something so valuable.
Stop making dolphin sounds, Senna. Please. But yeah, that is just so much interesting stuff I got thinking, being thought about. There's still question marks all in my...
Wow! Look at all that Sophronia blossom.
I'm gonna make this nighttime because it's gonna be so much prettier nighttime. Can I just... I always got good cutscenes with the Sophronias because it was always nighttime when I was around them, like the earlier in the game cutscene. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Jesus. Maybe we'll get something some more with Nimue too. This is a lost colony that was maybe no, I was gonna say maybe this was where the original city was, but we know where the original city was. It was right outside the Agnes Castle region. We know that's where it was, but maybe I mean no. They were only separate from a flame cloak because his castle got destroyed. So they're like the pods that were brought to the city. It's like they still only live 10 years, but they're not attached to any flame clock. They don't know anything about that life. Yeah, well, let me teleport to. I guess I could swim around and get the rest of this. Just fill out the rest of this map, because not having the rest of the map filled out is gonna keep making me think there's something extra back here when there isn't. At least I don't think there is. You know, we have to talk to the 7 up on, but I'll find them. I know I've met them before. I know where one is. I know one of them is actually in Liga prison, so I have to go back there anyway. He's locked up right now. But yeah, the painting is the one huge red flag for me. Another huge red flag for me is this castle. As far as maps go, I don't know. A lot of people saying like there's like a part on another part of the map that is like kind of not completely like it's kind of like grayed out or fogged over. One of the two. I feel like I'm really picking up on some things that I haven't seen many people talk about though. Probably. Whatever it is, I'm cooking. But I have so many different ideas of videos that I can make. But I still want to make videos of other things that don't get me wrong. I love, oh, there's a Legacy of the 7 here. I'm just finding all these now. This is Legacy of the 7 here. This can't be cool. I gotta remember all of these things. Of course I'm gonna remember all these things. So we found a Legacy of the 7, just 2 in Cadensia alone. One of them being in the altar where Addam awakened Pneuma. One of them just being on a random pedestal. The one in Nimue's lost colony. I'm glad we can get such a beautiful lookout as far as the Sophronias go. But man, I have so much to think about, but don't worry. All these thoughts turn into videos as long as there's enough merit behind them. Okay, back to before I start looking up more. Like people are saying these areas over here, like to the left of this, like there's rocket areas past this, that there's, so we can go over there. The area right above here, like see where I'm hiding right now, to the left of here, people were saying that's an area you can go to over there. And there's just more of Aionios that isn't covered yet, especially in this bottom left too, where it's just purpled out and stuff like that. It's stuff like that. But yeah, I need to go back to Liga prison. I know there's something in here. Let's see. 3, 7. Oh. I know one of you are in here, sir. Cannot hide from me. I think I remember you have to have the homie in your party.
And I'll do my part.
From what I remember specifically.
I'm your guy.
Hey, fixie. There you go. You had the hammer. I reckon I know what it is. You do me a favor for and said to leave. Fixie not able to use his hammer anymore. I don't know, Fixie have no more meaning. What does that mean? Master Pawn. Howdy. I suppose it is you. He got dreads? Okay. What are you doing here? Can't you come out? The fixie is tired. Make thing, fix thing, nothing have meaning, everything get broke, damaged, stolen. All people of Aionios only doing fighting. That how you think of me too? Is that how you felt back then? Meh? Be a friend to all and an enemy of none. Your words, Master Pawn. This gauntlet served me well all this time. It's my turn to be there for you. Howdy. First, come out. I'm worried about you, Master Pawn. He's not exactly locked in here. Friends want Fixie make something? Fixie had to go to workshop. You said you were tired. Fixie not stand idly by while apprentice fight. Fixie can do that. Then Fixie become an enemy himself. This novel really got dreads. Master Pawn. These are the coordinates. Will you be okay going by yourself? Fixie get there. When I say my theory brain is cooking right now, I'm thinking if I had to rank the biggest like suspicions I have right now, it's the siblings picture from the city. It's the lost or the Nimue's lost colony, that third castle that was there that's broken down, and then the unknown seventh founder.
So that's the state of affairs.
The unknown seventh founder. Those are the three biggest things I have going around in my head right now. I feel like there was something else that I forgot about that I wanted to talk about, but I just didn't. Oh, the last hero. I feel like there's room for 3 more right here, but it's this menu. It's this menu that's making me be like, there's enough room for 1 more hero. So maybe like we'll get 1 more hero, like at all. Hold up, unique kind of rocks this. The Officer outfit. And then she does rock a lot of things.
Come on, who else?
Hillside front is Hulk. That's where I want to go to. That's in the Asia region. Spots. Here we go. Yeah, there's so much I had to think about, man. So much. So after this is probably where I finish and end the actual stream off. Pani, there you are. The black one. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, was he saying he gonna open pecans with that hamburger of his? But you'll have a chance to get to use it properly again. Someone with a hammer-shaped favor to ask. Didn't we help you out when you're on your last legs? Man. Pani got no choice but Pani not come cheap. Cheap? Well, I said there ain't no way I'm paying for this. I already helped you. I saved your life in the desert.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
In the desert, and you trying to get me to pay you? Oh, like I said, I don't know if that changed in the patch as far as Lucky 7 and the Sword of Origin for in chapter 7 is gonna like be something really big, but it's still something that probably the next biggest thing I'm thinking about after the siblings picture from the city that was from Early Aionios. The third castle from Nimue's lost colony, and the seventh founder that we have no idea who they are. So, like I said, those are the 3 biggest things. Lower Mac the Wildwood is the place now. There's really no checkpoint for over there. So wild. No, there's really no checkpoint for over there. The next Xenoblade video I have coming up is not going to be one that's going to be like a theory for the Wave 4 DLC. The one after will be, I'm gonna have one that is a Xenoblade video, but not about that stuff. Then I'm gonna have one about the Wave 4 DLC. Then I'm gonna have another seen Xenoblade video that is not about it, but it's all good stuff. I promise y'all gonna like it, bro. Dragon, get out my way. I got a knob on to find. Just realized the bottom of Mia's sandals also have like red patterns on it. That's interesting. There's also keep like, I can't, let me, I see the back of this actual cave. Did it keep like the imprint of, yep, it definitely did. Kept the whole imprint of her, of Masha's back line on the actual cave's design. So strange. And not like Mio, I mean, Mio can rock it, but they ain't built the same. I'll tell you that. They are not built the same. Is this the front or the back of the ladder? Definitely the front. Hey, yo, Jin. Bring your hammer. Can we persuade you with a hammer for us? I need a favor. You have need of anvil of Jin? Jin happy to drop everything and help. Thank you so much. Send me the coordinates of the place we need you to go. We'll meet you there, okay? You okay to go alone? Jin make all Sora skip with power of noise. Want to go ahead and assume that means you'll be fine? Yes, he will be fine, Senna. Your gall is not needed in this case.
So that's how they're doing.
Find Burr next to Sage's domicile. Sage's domicile. Whew. Oh wait, I see a. Is that a Nopon icon right there? I didn't know they had Nopon icon on these maps. Ooh. Whoop, 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 whoop. I tell you what.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Sorry about this, you. Yeah, don't rip me off anymore. Friends find more Nopon coin. How could friends not wait for the latest work of Burr? We're gathering the Nopon Avengers here. You need to go to the coordinates I've sent you. A report to a novel called Samon. Burr, go now. Wonder what kind of upgrades the Mondo will get.
How they're doing.
So 9. Then we just need. Timpapa. Okay, so we need to talk him at his home. Cadensia. Everything is Cadensia. I still haven't included his map. There's so much here to look at and look for, and so much empty space I need to clear out, but it's just a lot. I'll get to it. Then Papa's home was like over here. Alright, so I'm going to go here. I did like Masha's hero quest and Ascension quest. It was good. I still do wish I got more big character stuff with her, but I know she's a DLC hero, but Ino kind of got it. Ino was pretty chill for the most part. We got a really cool like connection to the entire concept and idea of blades, and honestly that might be probably my favorite thing about Xenoblade 2 was the existentialism of the blades and the meaning of their life to them and to other people, and that might have been probably my favorite part of Xenoblade 2. So I really appreciated Ino's, especially how we got the driver energy too, in that last scene with her. I do like Masha's too. It was more about the city, and I really think they did a good job at least giving us something as far as a city resident. I do wish there was some more to it. I feel like it wasn't long enough, but I mean, it is what it is. Don't have to be what it is. It's good. I enjoyed it, and we got a good class. It is absolutely perfectly fine with me. I'm not gonna draw aggro from you because I'm way stronger than you. I don't care if you're an elite monster, sir. If you look at me, you're gonna get clapped. So I mean, back up. Your home was around here somewhere. I think it's behind these rocks, man. Casting big old shadow just to be Pringles. Right over here. Papa, and yo, thank you for the last one. So people caught you. Friends again, and Baba busy with preparations of house move. This is the ultimate hammer to make Manana's pot, didn't you? May I know about the secret of hammer? I'd like to ask you, as the wielder of an ultimate hammer, could help us too. Papa politely declined. It's what Papa clearly wanted to say, but Papa know must be someone who tell me about hammer. Right. And someone call, Napon must answer. Papa must return loan. Thank you. Not get wrong idea. Papa have the someone, only that. I don't need anything else. Papa assumed he had to go to workshop of someone. So I wasn't need the coordinates because the city's moving. Papa be on way. 7 no point. And now we go to a rest spot. Oh, so that's how they're doing. Got any rest spot? It's a rest spot. Yes, it is. Pretty cool. Let me talk to you real quick, buddy. Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Snacks for what?
Hey, so can we talk?
Yeah. Should make tracks for Colony 9. But why now? Well, the last one's at Colony 9. Riku, do you know them? Why didn't you say so? What friend's saying? Last one is Riku. What? You? Why didn't you say anything to Master Salmon? We were right there. You not ask, Riku not answer. Wow. Now it's time to pick up Hammer of Riku from workshop. We got our own legendary Napon. Makes me so happy. But on to Colony 9. What, I can't just like skip travel right from here?
Next.
And she's styling. Colony 9, Colony 9. I think I remember what these things are. I say, Riku, give me in your shop, buddy. What? No, what? No, what? What? Yeah, see, this is just your workshop. Dang, you just had this hammer laying around like that? I guess they don't have like storage. Here it is. You can leave it here for a long time, so probably friends have seen before. Oh, this was here. You will see this hammer from Masterpon. Nowadays, common Riku use it. So there were 7 founders and 7 Napon that made Lucky 7, and then now we have another 7 Napon that can make our ultimate weapons. Now 6 Napon of Ultimate Hammer has arrived in city. Thanks for letting us know, Mr. Salmon. Last one's with us. We'll get back to the city now. Someone's waiting for friends. Someone's waiting for friends at workshop. Then let to go. Relying on you, Riku. We could not let friends down. Remember, it's in Cadensia. It's not in whatever the other place is. The actual city. It's down hither. So it's someone's workshop, but I don't actually see him there. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it actually is in the city. Oh, this time this place wasn't someone's workshop. This is just where he was temporarily. It actually is in the city this time. I'm in agony. City, yep. Folded myself that quickly. All these quests. Get me out. Bum 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 bum. Thank you, game, for telling me more about fusion arts. When I am aware.
Come on, who else?
Who else? The Napon are here, just like the quest. Everyone here all together. Now someone make Blaine's of friends even stronger. Someone knock together design specs while we wait. Someone already explained he used origin shard to make blades stronger. There are 7 types of origin shard. Different types and numbers needed to strengthen each different blade, so best to get lost just in case. Friends be ready and able, tell Samon. They will. And Papa curious, why Samon in charge? Someone called everyone, so they do a Samon. Man, Papa not here. Yes, get on with it. Man, give someone a shot when everything ready. I mean, someone deserves to be leader. He gave us that extra big boat. He deserve it. And you saving up on coins? Hey. Also, go ahead and change Noah's weapon back to just normal so I can look at his. I will look at everybody's though. Oh, Samon. Let's try Noah's first.
Just give us a moment.
Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna start work straight away. Is it only like one transformation, or is it everything? Bonk, God, bonk. This ain't just any normal blade. This is the sword of origin. You swinging your hammer on. Ah. It's like that. Oh, beautiful. And it's stronger, but stronger how? But can I make it stronger again? Guess I should fully do. Oh, so it only does one. Tie-ons. Later time will be stronger. Cause why not? Time's my favorite character. Might as well go ahead and give my boy exactly what he desires. Bonk, bonk, bink, mink, higiya, kutatata, lilit. Well, not bad. Do I even have enough for everybody's? I don't think I do. Kind of do unis and then I'll do Senna's. Lens will probably be last. Ooh, I don't have enough for everybody. Oh, that's the most that I can do. Meow, meow, bink. Mink, monk, migrant, think, clap. Did everybody do it, or was it just someone not doing it? There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me go ahead and keep this clothing for you. I guess I can't keep it yet, but back to your normal magic gutter one. Yeah, can I zoom out on you? There we go. Yeah, sick. Noah. Okay, better. I feel like there might be another upgrade there. Who else did I do? The tie-ons. Let me switch him back to his class. I haven't used his class since like beginning.
Monitored the battle than on healing duty.
There we go, Mondo. Alright, Dan, I see you. So what did you have? What were you just on? You were on Monica's.
I'll provide the perfect defense.
And Uni was on. Yeah, Uni was on. No, Uni was on World Summoner. I know it was on this one still. Where I could even find more of the origin shards. Thought I might have had enough to do everybody's.
What will we handing over?
I do not have it though. Many origin shards. I guess there's gonna be a lot more. This monster radar some of the fine red searched by friend zone in every tiny corner. As a monster carrier, then probably a big monster give a nice surprise when friends will whack it. Good to know though. Alright. I think that is I'll go in that den, fight around some more in lower Mac the Wildwood. We just fight that unique monster or something. To have some fun, and then I will. There's something down there that I want to get. It's the legendary biter that I haven't gotten yet. It's on the map though, and I'm trying to get it. They think I'm gonna just not do it? Nope. Well, I'm getting it. I do need to have. I should have you on.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
There you go, Fiona's class. Evasion, effective arts release they without using set of time. That was done by fusion arts. Should agility? Sure, why not? Gonna need, so I have break, burst, topple, launch, smash, burst, topple, topple. And then any dazes? And no kind of like daze here? I think there's so much daze I could have. Okay, there we go, myopic screen. I don't need to worry about continuous damage to enemies in a fixed radius. On top of need gale size boost damage dealt when the enemy is targeting you by 100%. Did anyone else get myopic screen? Can you get it? So it can't just be you. You don't even need shield badge. You can have myopic screen. I have plenty of topples. So there we go. That solves it. I do want to try out again this area. Excuse me? What is with the flopping and that is another dragon. All these dragons around here. I'm just like, dang. Y'all good? Y'all good? It is a lot. When I try and get the legendary biter out of here, that will definitely help a lot in these situations. Can't really rely too much on. I mean, I can rely on the insta kill. Like I don't think in this situation that's really gonna help me. So maybe we should just have Fiona and not Masha here. Well, I'll see how it goes first, though.
The only way is through together. Yeah, maybe
Y'all can go ahead and attack him. It's not gonna be me. Maybe I also should probably check some of my gems to get rid of the aggro. I built up a lot of aggro with this class apparently. He's only level 95, so it's not like I'm doing anything huge. And like, see, oh no, that's him. Okay. I have two classes that do really well on aggro. Hello, minion? Some gem. Storm to auto attack entry, increase healing, reduce aggro generated from ARP by 25%. Yes. Healing. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about my aggro a whole lot. Y'all, I kind of want to just run past, but I cannot.
But we can be iconic.
We can be iconic, really? What'd you say? I got something for you. Who has a ring of roses? Somebody definitely has a ring of roses. So there we go. Thank you, Lens. No, who has ring of roses? Somebody has to have ring of roses. Noah has. Oh wait, Noah has it, but he's like he's doing his own thing over there. Somebody else have burst. The Lance has burst. I'd rather. So he has a topple. Does anybody else have a topple that's sufficient? Uni does. Okay, that works. So I can comfortably give myself Ring of Roses because he has a burst. Oh, no more field positional arts. No wonder. Well, Masha, I guess we're continuously going into this cave. With us matching, I'm probably fine with that. Still mad that my bet was wrong, but going to this cave and getting this legendary biter because I never got this. Whatever this is. Let's listen. Don't let me land. Take away the aggro. Take away the aggro. I'm trying to scrape up as much details as I can as far as what can I get for video theories. I already have a clean 7 videos slated simply from this stream alone of things that I've discussed and found out, talked about, all that stuff.
I'm the girl with the gall.
That's the girl with the gall. Bing bong. Listen, take the aggro off me. Appreciate it. I don't know what Arch Heal does still. Is this just like a healing? That actually hit me. Everybody broke. Please don't top of me. But yeah, thinking back on that picture again, I honestly think that the picture might have the biggest connection to the Wave 4 story, man. It's got to.
We have to keep track of our progress.
You need to be Noah in this situation.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Got to allow for a little challenge now and again.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Don't draw aggro from you, please. Just do not draw aggro from me. That's it. That's all I need to hear. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. That's it.
I'd say we see. This is our path to the future.
It's good to
I
keep
really
a record.
wish these wouldn't be in my way, but it might have to resort to that.
Big responsibility.
I think I need to start
Can't forget
with
our
Senna
progress,
here.
okay?
This was a nice fight.
If we want to live, we've got to fight. This is our battle to win.
Good job. I need to get closer so I can actually. I was hoping I can get 2 to at least start off. There we go. He's dead already. Jeez. Jeez. Definitely just get my absolute most. So having 2 of the all of these healings on here is really important. All of those RCO region fields is so good though. Okay. Ooh, this is already a lot. Both the tanks died? Really? Okay. That's dumb. This is super dumb. So how did they just coincidentally target both of them? Yeah, you definitely need 2 of Fiona's class in this case. I'll get her up. And they're just dying, 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 and they're just dying. Oh, Tyon died. Okay, where is he? And there's all the healers dead.
Don't think you'll get away with this. You can try a little harder.
Hey, you barely messed anything up.
Somebody just run through y'all. That was dumb. Definitely gotta have two. Definitely gotta have two of Masha. I relied on you. I really did, and it failed me. It absolutely failed me. I'm trying to get this legendary item, and you're bodying me. New DLC just dropped, and y'all already throwing for me. It's not my fault, is it? Is it? I finished your hero quest. Yeah, I'm back here. Okay. Why did it take me all the way back here? You know what? I'm just gonna reset. Nope. I'm not walking all that distance again. Nope. I'm resetting. That's it. And I'm Masha. I want to keep you in my party because you're new. I know you're new. So that's it. You're new. But Fiona is too hard to pass up. I could just keep your class. This level 96 unique monster. Nope, I'll just change Mio to Fiona's class. So, because I also kind of want to see what she does in chain attacks. I want to see what her chain attack ability is. I haven't seen what Masha's chain attack benefits are. So if I need to, I just need to make sure to have the devotional necklace on whoever Fiona's class is going to be using. Hopefully the other enemies don't respawn, and they did. Okay. Mio, do I even use Fiona's class at all for you? Oh, I have. Oh, look at that. %. You can have the devotional necklace center because Mia already has 40%. I need all of everything. My art's good. Break, topple, launch, topple. See, can I just get a daze for you? Please, please. It's my myopic screen. That's it. That's all I need from you.
Can't forget our
Here's what we're gonna do. Masha, you're not gonna die. That's it. No, here's what we're gonna do. Take out the homeboys right here. Get these scrubs out of my sight. Insta kill them. That's it. You're just gonna insta kill them. Just get him out of here so I don't have to deal with them. Get him out of here so I can fight a homeboy back there, the level 96 unique monster. Because I'm not getting this legendary biter without being homeboy right there. I even personally attacked the last time. Wait a minute. They're doing a lot of damage. Wait. They're not dying. Wait. Oh. See, when I said insta-kill, I meant actually insta-kill, yeah? Can that Doom, like, deflect? I hope this AoE doesn't catch the unique monster. I really hope it doesn't. Just don't. So you're just not gonna die? The unique monster is steadily actually he's just standing right there. I should have Noah on Defender when I use Lucky 7 just so I can keep all that aggro on him. That might be a better idea just for in this specific case.
Way too soon. See? This is our
It's good to keep a record.
Let's save, and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start like this. He's our target, and I'm going to random buff. So I'm already starting. I'm going to do this. Just share instantly, share something. And there we go, do something. Lance, just survive, please, Lance. He's dead already. What? There's no. What did I even get hit by? You know what? I've changed my mind. This is no longer appealing. by that I mean I'm running to the end of the cave and getting whatever's there. That's it. I've officially am cheating. I'm officially cheating the system. And this is my final straw. That was it. That straw you just witnessed, that was the last one. They're gone. The straws are gone. That's it. There's no more. I finished the new DLC, so except the challenge battle stuff, I haven't done that. But I've been theorizing too much this entire stream about literally 7 different things. I now have more videos to do, but then I'll have to decide how many of those I actually want to do in a row. But I still want to make content on other series like The World Ends With You and start all of my content on that too. And I'm just like, it's okay though. I don't know why, because I'm switching right back to Masha's class. If I want to see something in a chain attack, I'll fight some different monster. But I'm getting that legendary biter. I've already got 3 of the Legacy of the Sevens. I already talked about the place where Addam awakens Pneuma in the Cadensia region. We saw that entire altar already. In which case,
Leave the healing to me.
look at you. You still look ridiculous in this, but hey, the weapons are sick. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to just mosey on past y'all. Don't look at me, unique monster. Don't look at me. No, I don't care. I'm from drawing aggro from you. I don't care. Goodbye. See you. Oh, please don't tell me this is a dead end. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Music, go away. Music, stop it. Stop playing that music. Please stop. He's too slow for me anyway. Huh? No, but I just want. Oh my. There's no way. How are you still following me? There's no way you're still. He's still following me? There's no way. Impossible. No, if he wants to follow me, go ahead, follow me. I dare you. They're really doing this much damage to me, and I'm only 5 levels under them. I know you're an elite monster, but still. This is incredible. The chakra blocking. Thank you. Jesus. No wonder I was losing out on so much health, because y'all were fighting a entirely separate enemy. Jesus. Let me just get this ether channel. It was spiraling earlier. Maybe it's a lot, but I don't know. I didn't actually see how much it was. That's 10 total? Good. See this container. Give me that. Would have been nice before.
Wonder what's inside.
Hopefully there's at least something to grab onto so I can like escape drawing so much aggro. So I have to actually go past unique monster again.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Sudden steps should keep me safe. Except you are not gonna keep me safe, but I'm not worried about you. As long as I can escape to the other areas, I'll be fine. Da, 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 da. You're too slow to catch me, sir. So I'm going. Goodbye. Oh, there's origin metal here. Where's no? I have to start the fight.
This'll keep me going.
This is going to be really bad. No, I'm just fight. No, against this guy right here. Not over there. Oh no, this is not good. Everybody look at this guy. Everybody look at this guy. Yeah, everybody look at this guy. Not homeboy, not anybody else. Ooh, Taiwan got her class. Nice, let's go. I mean, defeating all these high level enemies, I better. Absolutely better. There we go. Oh, no, that's it.
This is our path to the future.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, there's a trick place over there.
All under control.
See something over here. This nice little material. Thank you for the origin metal, sir. I don't know how he didn't see me, but hey, he just got blind apparently. Guessing we can only progress by solving this. Okay, so that's fine.
We have to
Forgotten Trick Cave. how do we do these things again? There we go. Oh, nice big monster. Level 105 unique monster. The 96. See, all I have to do is make it to that. I just saw something back there. The purple. All you have to do is make it to that. Make it to those ladders. I need to play. Who's my highest? Senna, please don't just run. 61. Right. 96. 79. So Tile is my strongest. I don't know if I'll get one shot by him. But all I have to do is just touch. Just touch. Okay. Please do not one shot me, sir, before you attack me at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get the aggro off me. I should be invincible. There we go. Let's go. Cheating the system. Robbery. Right up. Yeah, you're not attacking me, sir. Yeah. You thought I wouldn't. Yeah, that's. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's my giver talking. Wait, I'm back on. Nah, you can't see me. Go ahead, despawn. While I get this. Hurry. Hey, oh, it's Riki's spider. Hey, this. Because you're hidden in the cave. Oh, it's Riki's spider. Oh, no wonder it's a legendary biter. That's so sick. So we got Addam's altar where he awakened Pneuma, legendary bite, Riki's biter. So many Easter eggs that aren't even just Easter eggs, they're actual real relics created from the data of the past worlds. That's what makes the writing in this game so cool. It's able to set up things for the future stories we're gonna get. Is it a weapon or an accessory? Oh, it's an accessory. What does it do? Items. Accrues aggro every second. Extra major effect. Wow. Cannot sell. Good. Kind of wish it was like a weapon for like Riku and Manana. Maybe they could just swing it around and stuff like that. As dope. No, I don't care about you. Watch out. You go ahead and do your little respawn thing. I'm gonna get this container. Don't mind me. So knock on coins. I'm good. You can go back to sleep, so I'm gonna be using the system right now. You have fun with that. So I'm going to hit. Actually, that's gonna be it. I think I've done everything I so far want to. I mean, I guess I could go and check out the actual challenge area, maybe. Or maybe I'll just do that on another stream if I want to, like, talk more theory stuff. Or maybe if I have like a Xenoblade video going up, I can also stream Xenoblade that day. Something like that. That'll be it for me. Thank you for watching, especially people in VOD land, people who came, chilled for a bit and left, lurkers and all that stuff. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And if you're watching the VOD, subscribe to the channel. We'll have the timestamps up. Even if it's not immediately, it'll be there. But Masha, good hero. Probably not my favorite hero quest out of these, but definitely a good one. Like I said, I still wish there was more for her personally. I do enjoy that she was the actual head of House Cassini. I do appreciate that. Some actual big importance to the city itself. Really good. Still wild how we have Melia and Nia here at all. But yeah, I'm happy. So I think Fiona's probably the number one hero. Fiona, top one. Ashira, and probably Gondor. That's my, and then Izzard. Fiona, Ashira, Gondor, and then Izzard. Who are my top one. But I can't even spoil all that. I'm gonna be having an Ultimate Tier List series video where I rank every hero in Xenoblade 3. But the only thing about that is that, like, now it's like, okay, next wave is gonna have the extra story DLC, yay, and stuff. But I looked at the class menu and there's still an empty space. So it's like, do I make the video ranking every hero in this game, or do I just wait till the potential of one extra hero here? Because when I make that video, I'm watch them announce Wave 5 another new hero, and I'm just like, do I have to redo this or make an addendum? Or I guess I could just make a Twitter post, just like take the tier, because I always make my own templates when I do my tier list videos for the ultimate tier list series. I always make my own template, so I can add more to it, or people that watch the video can make their own versions and tweet it at me. So I'll probably just do like a Twitter and community post where it's like, okay, new hero guys, and this is what the tier list looks like and where I'll place them. Boom. Let that be it. But yeah, Masha, how does this look on you, Tom? Actually, let me change the clothing back. This probably look hilarious, bro. Hilarious. But yeah, you're gonna go back in your in that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. What were you in?
I'll provide the perfect defense. It's vital to keep a record of events.
Save. Like I said, maybe I'll do another stream to where I'm like talking about
It's vital to keep a record of
or if
events.
I have like a big Xenoblade video go up and I just want to play more of the challenge stuff while I talk about the video, and then maybe some more theorizing and yeah, things like that. Or if I have maybe I'll specifically stream this game and just chill when I have a theory video go up. Maybe that'll be it. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you all for watching now. Bye.